Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. You can do it. And those that are returning, thank you so much. It's interesting. I had a download. I had a visitation on the 27th of April. And now I'll be really honest with you. I don't like to know, and I've made that clear with my spirit team, with spirit, with source, that I don't like to know when people are going to pass. Now, as a psychic, as a medium, I get that question a lot, like, do I get this? And yes, I do. They're far and few between, and I feel like each one has a really significant reason that sometimes, even though I have made the request, the boundary to not receive the information, I feel like for sometimes those reasons that I'm not even fully aware of, it does slip through the cracks, if you will. So backing up to April the 27th, I was in my morning meditation, and as clear could be, I became aware of the late Tina Turner. And so after that meditation, I came out of it and I wrote something down. Now I'm going to share what I wrote down. There's a date on it. I think it actually says the time as well. You'll see that it says April 27th. And what I wrote was Tina Turner with this sad little emoji. Now, in my experience, I get a lot of information, and especially when I'm in my mindfulness practice, in my meditation, in my sitting in the power, I often will write things down. Where I less often go with that is sharing. And now in this instance, I felt really called to share this. And now I look back, and it's been over a month and a bit since I received that information. Let me make it clear. She told me that she was nearing end of life in this physicality. And so, I received the information. I had a beautiful exchange with her. She made me aware of a couple things that actually didn't come back to my awareness until this morning, when I was in another meditation and I became aware of Tina Turner again. And so where I felt compelled to share was to deepen our trust with spirit, and deepening our trust in that knowing, if you will, of the oneness, of the connectiveness, of the no separation in all of the realms. And so where she took me this morning was to a review of areas in my life that I have succeeded, if you will, in forgiveness, and areas where there was this energy of invitation to revisit if I choose to or not. Now, she told me that there was no right or wrong as far as whether we look at energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, in all of the aspects of this humanness around forgiveness. And she really stepped in a way of the demonstration, because she took me back to parts of her earthly experience where and I feel like many of you will know this, knowing probably a lot more about Tina Turner than myself. And that was, she was a master in the overcoming, in the mindfulness in the return back to the heart space when it comes to forgiveness. And so I know a lot of us are facing this in our own personal lives, and whether we do or we don't, look at this. There's no judgment. We get to decide. She said to ask yourself these 3 questions. If I could be in a place, and she called it that heart space, of full forgiveness with people that are still here, would I be interested? She also asked the question, if I could be in that heart space of forgiveness with people that are in the spirit world, would I be interested? And then the last question she asked was, if I could be in the full forgiveness with myself, would I be interested? And so I feel like there's more. She told me there was more. This conversation is just getting started, and we will come together again to be in the conversation, in the realness, to really embody forgiveness. And she reassured me that we all have that ability. In this very given moment, we all have that ability to be in forgiveness, regardless of what the circumstance is or was. And so I'll leave you with that for now. Thank you again. Much love to all of you. And thank you, Tina, for the beautiful message. And she's good, y'all. She is so good. She is in the realm and further in her heart space. And so be with that comfort that there is life after life. And so love to you all, and bye for now.